We are live.
We are live from Switzerland.
Izzy's chat tells me like it may contain adult themes when I go on it.
It does,
So
and sometimes we do.
I'm allowed to say adult themes.
Yeah, you're allowed to swear, is what I use that for.
Whereas Simon's is a baby and you can't swear.
Yeah. But it's I don't know, it's a bit of a cultural thing. Like, a lot of Americans don't like swearing.
Just a pussy.
They just don't like communicating their earnest feelings.
Effectively. Yeah. Whereas
They just-
Australians and Brits know that a full use of the vocabulary is the best way.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't know about that. We really love chopping everything down to a single syllable and shoving an O on the end.
You can use different words to give different expressions and get straight to the point.
Yeah, I'm sure it's
And then
still
you
a
can
word, yeah.
survey your words.
You're allowed to say things like, job? That is an adult theme, having a job. I had to do that today, in fact. It sucked. Especially considering how damn cold it is. I want Spoople to be my lawyer. He made a really good argument for swearing. Spoople's just good at arguing in general, honestly.
Much practice.
I don't argue. I just speak my truth.
He said arguing.
It's ducks.
I don't say it with any particular negative connotation, if that's relevant. Just, you had a disagree. You disagreed with what was said, therefore, you put forward a different point of view, therefore, argument. I don't mean it like
Different.
shouting, shouting, raving, horrible.
Having a
words.
shanty.
Yeah, a sea shanty. That's not what I meant, but you know, could be. Oh, it was really, really
the rest of my
warm.
life sorting these pals.
To be fair, I've overheated my house now. My house is a little bit over warm, which, by the way, means 22 degrees. Apparently, I'm so used to cold now that 22 degrees makes me feel like it's far too warm inside.
22 is too warm.
It is. I just overwarmed it by accident because it's like -3. It's going to be -5 tonight here, which is really fucking cold for the Midlands. So, I know you're much probably colder than that where you are, Spoo, but
It's -3 at the moment. I think it's going to be -5, -6 tonight, so it's pretty similar today, actually.
oh, that's interesting.
Even I've had colder than that.
I have got snow halfway up my front door.
Yeah,
see
we
from
don't.
the
We have like
Closing window.
we had like half a centimeter. No, maybe like 2.5 millimeters of snow. It's like the lightest dusting. But no, we had maybe about half a centimeter before, and that ended up completely freezing over to the point where if some of it had melted in the sun, it then became sheet ice, which wasn't great. 35 stream streak. I find that hard to say.
Strim. I think I'm on a 4-strim streak.
No, it wasn't the last one you did 4. So this will be 5 stream streak.
I thought they said it was 3, but
Maybe I'm misremembering.
no, you're correct because
Woo! Stream streak. I'm impressed I remembered that correctly, actually.
it hadn't come up until we started talking about it, which is a bit strange. And then
It's
I
almost
looked-
like it can
it came up
hear
in the last
us.
2 minutes or so. I don't know if it happened immediately when we said stream streak, but
Is he as smart? She said what I sent in almost 4 words. What do you mean? What do you mean? Which bit?
anyway, I'm going to BRB and get some food.
Are we talking about the
And some
heating still?
drugs.
Okay, no worries. I guess, yeah, I guess it doesn't want you to, the office heat, yeah. I guess it doesn't want you to, like, just jump in for, like, 0.2 seconds, hit the streak button, and then jump out again. It, like, wants you to actually, you know, wants to make sure that you're there for a little bit before giving it to you, maybe. That's the only thing I can think of.
That's what extra tabs are for.
Tabs?
I mean, what?
No tabbing. Why do I have 2 Ozarks on me? Huh. Okay. Oh, the office heat, yeah. It's just something I've noticed, like... It just seems to get to that point, and then I'm like, oh, okay, that's the end of everything then. It's just my maximum level. Like, I think 20 is where I'm probably most comfortable. 18... down to about 18 I can be okay with. But, like... Yeah, anything above 22. And the minute it hits 22, I'm like, this is too hard, I don't like it.
That is certainly when it stops being in the comfortable zone. It probably takes until about, 26 to 30 before you're actively, like, just uncomfortable.
Well, no, it does. It's a bit different here, because in the UK, like, the humidity is absolutely obscene. So it can get, like,
right,
24,
yeah.
25 here, and it's like you're dying.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot lower humidity sometimes.
Lucky you. I was going to say you're on
Most
the
of the
coast,
time.
but 90% of the time, if you're in Australia, it's along the coast.
I'm inland, not at the coast.
But are
It's
you?
funny though, because like, I am. That's what I said. I am.
No, but are you?
Uh-huh. Is this a bit? My brain no comprehendy bit.
Because there's a massive, like, desert in the middle of Australia that's basically uninhabited.
Yeah. Okay. You could go like 100 kilometers inland and be nowhere near that fucking.
I'm aware.
Yeah, it's funny in summer here where it gets up to like, it's forecasts 40 degrees that day, but cloudy. And when the clouds are overhead in the sky, you're like, oh, this isn't so bad, I'm surviving. Then the cloud moves out of the way of the sun, you're in direct sunlight,
Yeah.
and you're just like, oh my god, it just went 15 degrees hotter. Come
Yeah,
back.
it makes a big difference, doesn't it? Especially for you guys as well, because the sun's stronger. It doesn't have as much stuff going on over there. Which I've heard is getting a lot better.
It is getting better, the ozone hole thing.
Good.
I'm pretty sure. Is Australia, like compared to like a distance from the equator, is Australia further or closer to the equator than Britain?
I mean, it depends on what part of Australia you're talking about, considering Australia is massively bigger than the UK.
I mean, that's true. I would say the southeast coast then. Like,
Find out what your
I'm not doxing
longitude
myself.
is. Okay, I'll tell you what the UK's longitude is.
I'll just bring up my handy large language model.
Stop it! I think it's longitude that I need. Also, Dux, I have something to say about humidities and temperatures, but give me a second. Is it longitude? No, it's latitude, isn't it? I always get confused.
I'm just gonna open Google Earth.
Eyeball it. Okay, so 49 degrees north to 59 degrees north.
What the hell have they done to this app?
So let's say 50. No. 50. Let's say 54 degrees north. So if you're anywhere near whatever, what's 54 degrees south?
My app plan is failing. I'm just going to look up my coordinates.
So if you look at 54 degrees south, you cross the southern tip of South America. If that gives you an idea.
Oh, okay. Let me have a look here.
Which is... You are much closer to the equator. The whole of Australia is way closer to the equator than we are.
Oh. That's interesting, because I would have thought that, the closer you are to the equator, the more atmosphere there is. As you get to the poles, it gets thinner, I'm pretty sure. Or is it? Yeah. So I would have thought that means that the UK would have less atmosphere than Australia above this giant hole.
Didn't we close the ozone hole back in the 90s? No! We figured out there was a hole in the ozone layer back in the 90s. And went, oh shit, we should probably stop making it bigger. So we banned CFCs. Or some of us did. And stopped making it worse. That's what happened. And then it's been recovering over that amount of time. I wanna see map with latitudes. Gimme! Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ooh. gimme a map with the latitudes. I really need it to look something up. I'm sorry, stream, but we've got a little bit waylaid, but this is very important.
We have questions that need to be answered.
Exactly. So latitude line, let me see if I can open this. God damn it, no, I want to open the image. Open image, here we go. Oh, it's so small. So you are roughly, if it's almost to the middle of Australia, just above, you know that bit, south coast, but the bit that shimmies itself north. You know, you got your little inlet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you've got your big kind of.
You're in the area where Melbourne and Adelaide are.
I think so. If my geography of Australia is correct. So just above that is 30 degrees latitude, which is on
Oh wow,
par.
so you're really much.
Yeah, which
Did you
is
say you were 50 something?
yes.
So wow, you're way lower down than us.
Yes, we're way lower than New Zealand, bruh. The reason is that most people get it confused. We're way lower than Tasmania too. The main reason people are confused is because of the Atlantic Gulf Stream. So we are on the same latitude as Moscow and places in Canada, or roughly similar. So we should be a fuck ton colder. But thanks to the Gulf Stream, we get Caribbean hotness thrust towards us, and 99% of the time, we're actually a lot warmer than we have any right to be.
And from our perspective, thanks to there being an uninterrupted circle of water around the Antarctic thing, it just creates a vortex that traps the cold in the South Pole.
Really?
Yep. Basically,
there's
no land going around
yes.
there, so the currents can just spin,
Yes.
spin, and that whole thing just, I don't know, it creates, like, even in the air itself and shit like that, it just traps all the cold down in there. So like occasionally like there's disruptions and we get like an Arctic blast that hits us and makes us cold for a little bit. But
That's
for the
probably
most part,
similar to when our wind changes and we suddenly don't get that Atlantic thing and it comes from, like, I don't know, the north, and suddenly we're like, oh god, the Arctic is here! Which is why in one day we can fluctuate, like, 15 degrees if it's a particularly, like... by that I mean we can be, say for example, 12 degrees in the middle of the day and then the wind shifts, and by the same time the next day, so within 24 hours, we're like 1-2 degrees. Like, we can go have a massive shift in temperature just because the wind direction changes.
on.
And ducks. The thing I wanted to say, humidity wise. So I have met and spoken to a lot of primarily Polish people, but Eastern European generally. A couple of Latvians, Lithuanians, that kind of area. And as we all know, it gets excruciatingly cold over there. And I've spoken to a lot of them that migrated? I can't remember which one. Moved.
Emigrated is leaving.
Migrated is
Migrating
arrived.
is arriving.
Yeah. So, they migrated to the UK. And then said that it's weird because to them, our winters, even though they are 10 to 15 degrees warmer, feel a lot colder. Because of the humidity. Because it's a dry cold in... Generally, not always, but generally, it's drier. The humidity is a lot lower. Therefore, it's not as... You don't feel it as much. And it's the same thing with heat. If you consider the heat in Florida, where it's fucking humid as shit, mate. I've heard, I've not been. Versus the same heat in, say, Texas, you're gonna feel very different. And it's the same thing here, which is why humidity in the UK is usually very high. Because we're fucking wet, aren't we? It always rains all the
Out
time.
of curiosity, what would you consider to be a standard temperature in your summer? And a
It
extreme
depends. We've had
temperature in
some
your summer?
weird temperature fluctuations, but usually the joke was we used to get a week to 2 weeks of summer. They might not always be back to back. They might be months apart. And that other than that, we would then get like warm-ish weather, which would be anything between 14 and 23 degrees.
In summer.
Yeah. Usually it wouldn't get down
Okay.
as much to 14, as low as 14, but it can do. Like I said, the winds change, everything changes.
Well, suddenly things make sense. Because it's like I've always seen people that I love summer. It's my favorite season of the year, or the summer, best time, whatever.
Yep.
That makes sense when the temperature range you're talking about is like 14 to 26 degrees. or
Yeah,
something.
we can get some really
14
pleasant summer days. But also some people do mean, usually it's hovering around 18 to 24 is what people are talking about when they talk about the summer days that they like, usually.
Right, because you see, that's what we get in spring and
Yes.
autumn.
Yes.
And our summers are like, 28 is like maybe the minimum, and then it goes up to like,
Yeah.
hovering in like 34 degrees up to 42 degrees. So it's like,
Yeah.
you're like, why would anyone think this is their favorite time?
So the hottest temperature ever recorded thus far in the UK was in London a few years ago, and it got to 39. We've not breached 40 degrees as far as we know.
When I was growing up, you used to have the weather map, and they would show Australia, and it's with the greeny blues on the coast where everyone lives,
Yeah.
and the center of it has like this big strip.
See?
Of, like,
I told
the
you
reds
everyone
to
lives
dark
in the
red.
coast in Australia. I told you!
Everyone lives on the east coast of Australia, except for those
Yeah.
weird people in Perth. Their city's sinking in though. No one cares.
Is that why Aussie Man's a bit weird? He says he's from Perth, right?
That's what you get when you have a city at sea level and all your water comes from bore water, and then your whole city is just sinking into the ground.
39 is the hottest. Yes, 39 is. I think it was 39 and a half was the hottest we've recorded thus far, Ducks. In the UK.
Anyway, what I was going
But
to say.
again,
about the weather
humidity. Bear in mind humidity. Again, our also our motorways started to slightly melt at that. It wasn't good.
Oh, fun times.
Yeah, our infrastructure is not built to handle either the heat or the cold. It's terrible.
Yeah, I was gonna say in the past on the weather maps for Central Australia it would be red and dark red. Apparently, nowadays, now that it's getting hotter, it shifts into a light purple color.
I was going to say it starts going purple, right?
It's like,
yeah.
it's like now you just consistently look at it, you're like, this wasn't here when I was growing up. What's
Yep. If ever there was
They
enough
just adjust
evidence
the
of global
scale to
warming.
make me-
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. The other thing is, you say that people say they really enjoy summer. Considering the UK is also consistently experiencing much more regular heat waves, less and less people are coming to that conclusion. Everyone's like, I need aircon, get me aircon.
Well, I mean, UK especially because you've never had it before, so
Yes.
all your cities, which are ancient and unchangeable at this
Yes.
point, are all designed to entrap heat.
Yes.
You know,
Yes, but they're all designed to trap as much goddamn heat as possible, which is why our houses and why you basically can't sleep in the summer when it gets past like 26, 27, because it literally stays there the entire night
Oh, God.
and into the next day.
Yeah, I mean,
there is no cooling.
it always impresses me. Like during the day, you walk around and it's 16 degrees, and you're like, this is kind of chilly, honestly, like, or whatever. And at night time, though, during summer, when it's still even 16 degrees at night, you're
Like,
like,
this is
I
the
am in
best thing
hell.
ever.
I cannot fall asleep. This is the most boiling hot. Why can I not sleep? It's like, why is it when it's night time, 16 degrees feels boiling hot?
I
but
would
during the
probably
day-
suggest get a humidity meter and see if it has anything to do with the humidity. It's actually a humidistat, is what it's officially called. But yeah, get something that measures humidity. You might find that there is a correlation between, like, massive correlation, because humidity changes based on the quite regularly. Jesus fucking Christ, dolphin!
What's he done? I don't see him chatting. He's redeemed something, hasn't he?
He has, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was in an ad break, so I didn't hear it.
Good. Loud. With 0 cars, even summer was bearable. It is true, there was a marked difference the year that nobody drove, because they weren't allowed to go anywhere.
That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, watching the things like, where in Delhi and stuff, they could see the Himalayas again after just a couple of months of everyone being locked
The
down.
dolphins
It's like,
coming
oh,
back
shit.
into the bay, wherever it was. Yeah.
All the monkeys going crazy because no one was out there giving them snacks.
Yeah. Everyone was so
The fond
confused.
memories of COVID.
Gotta keep some memories that were good, right? Oh no, have you not seen like the haze ducks? The haze is very connected. So on a hot day, you can still on a sunny day, you can still see the slight haze, or at least I can in the UK. I haven't been that many places when I was looking for it. But it's like you see the bright blue sky, like, to a certain extent above you, but if you have a nice sight line and you look more along through more of the atmosphere, it gets hazier and hazier, which I always found really interesting.
Reminds me of the actual science of how the Flying Dutchman mythology happened, where it's
Tell me.
like Flying Dutchman is the mythological pirate ship that floats in the air above
Yes.
the water or whatever. Apparently, it's actually it's an optical illusion that can happen under certain weather conditions when looking in the great distance, where the temperature of the air that's lower down is like I think a lot hotter than the temperature above it, and it refracts the light in such a way that it makes the ship in the distance look like it's hovering above the ocean rather than
Interesting.
being below it. I saw a picture of one a couple of years ago that was like of a oil tanker parked off the coast of Newcastle
Yeah.
in Australia. I don't know if you have a Newcastle. You
We
probably
we
but
do
not
indeed have a
Yes.
Newcastle, yes. We have the original Newcastle, you could say.
and yeah, it was floating in the air.
We
And
have
it's
Old
like,
Castle,
that's
if you will.
crazy.
You have Newcastle, we'll have Old Castle.
Well, I just figured, you've got lots of castles over there, so one of them had to eventually be called Newcastle.
I can't do a Newcastle accent. Can you try a Newcastle accent, Spoo? I don't know if you'll be much better than...
If I'm not when I'm sick.
Yeah, that's fair. They have a very specific accent. If you
I'm
ever
given
heard
to
someone
understand
described
that-
as Geordie,
That sounds mildly familiar. I was
yeah.
going to say, I'm given to understand that if anyone from the UK opens their mouth, someone with a good ear can pinpoint where they are from within about 100 meters.
Well,
100 meters. Correct.
not everybody
Definitely.
can do the 100 meters. You have to be very,
I mean,
very
like someone with a
specific.
good ear for the accent.
It also depends. I think it was easier earlier before people moved around a lot. Like if you were born, bred and raised
yes.
and grew up and then continued your life in the same area the whole time, it's probably a lot easier. Whereas people are a lot more
But
mobile.
yeah, the
and
point is
used to this.
regionally.
Yeah.
re-
Regionally,
the accents are
100%.
very distinct, from very close to each other. It's kind of bizarre.
Like, and most people from the UK will be able to tell you whether you are from the north of England or the south of England. Very, very easy. Very, very easily.
Sorry, I was about to say, oh, England, right. I was thinking the British Isles, and I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's
it's
because they sound
North
Scottish.
Scotland, it
Yeah,
gets-
no. No. I mean specifically North England and South England. Yes, there's a distinct difference with certain words and how they're pronounced. So, it's very easy to tell. Although, there are people that buck that trend. Because I do have friends who
Well,
usually...
if you never leave your house and just live online, you can develop whatever accent you want.
I don't think I'd consider it racist, Dux. I think there's a lot of countries, from what I can understand, that have a lot less accents. And I mean, even if you take America, for example, America's got a lot of different accents for their states. But if you extrapolate...
Not really.
Yeah, this is what I'm going to say. If you extrapolate their space and how much land they have way fewer accents than we do per, meter squared.
And most Americans aren't distinct enough that they can even tell each other apart from Deep South and
Yeah.
thick.
New
East
York's got a
Coast,
specific accent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most
Oh,
Americans. just
London
pretty
is one of the best
same.
places to go to hear many, many accents. Just simply because capital city. But if you want to, just go to any major city, honestly, and there will be so many different accents. But you've even noticed it, obviously, of people that come on and play games with me, Dux, because you're like, oh, that person has this accent and that accent, and you've probably already picked up, because if you say such and such sounds like somebody else, likely means their locality is pretty close, because they'll have the same accent. So you've done it a couple of times, so you're picking up on it too. So it's very interesting.
Basically, Southerners sound uppity.
Do we
about
really?
everything else when they're actually the worst.
I mean, now that you're saying
The
it,
worst
I can
part
hear
of
it. I
England.
can hear the stick. In the-
You asshole.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
They speak thinking that they are superior when they are in fact fairies.
So I don't have the accent of the town I grew up in. Mostly because
But
my
you do a
dad
bit and you
did.
just don't realise.
No, not at all. My dad is not from. Well, neither my mum nor my dad actually were from that town, and both of them, more so my dad, didn't like the accent of the town where I grew up, which I always ask them, why did you choose to bring up your children there at all then if you didn't like it? I didn't get an answer. So every now and then, when I'd not pronounce a T, drop a G, and start sounding like I was actually from the town that I grew up in, my dad would be like, no, pronounce it properly. So I just sound generic Southern.
Breaking out the ruler and hitting you on the knuckles.
No, he'd just give me the
Queen's
scowl.
English.
He'd just give me the scowl. He's a scowler. He had the
There's
dad.
basically a known fact, which is that if the north of England had a fight with the south of England, the north of England would destroy the south of England.
Yeah, but then
it's
Scotland would probably
a
also
bar fight.
destroy the north of England, so...
No. It's not as tough as they like to make out.
Yeah? Okay. Well, you live there, so...
The Scots like to moan a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
I'm
They just don't
technically
even-
a British citizen by being half Scottish.
Yes,
If I could just bother filing.
you can probably get a
for no
passport, yeah.
reason.
potentially.
It used to be a more desirable passport until you decided to leave.
Until we blew
the
it to
Union.
pieces, yeah. Tell me
Yeah,
about
some
it.
tin pot island off the coast of somewhere actually important.
Sadness. Can't disagree though. And then, what was it? I was going to say something else. Oh yeah, and then every now and then, I can do the accent of the county that I grew up in, which again isn't my natural accent, but was originally, there's a one of those home videos, because yes, from the 90s, it was a videotape, of me as a young, maybe 5-6-year-old, and I had the thickest Wiltshire accent. It's unreal. I sounded like a farmer.
Wheelchairs have accents over there?
Wiltshire.
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 Worcestershire?
Something sheer? You're from there? Yeah, something sheer is, I don't know, like 75% of England.
I would love it if there was a town of something sheer.
No, because if it's sheer, it has to be a county. Them's the rules.
It's the name I care about more.
But yeah, so there's a lot of shears or shires in the UK. Are there any with the shire suffix in Scotland, Spoo, or is it an English thing?
There are some in Scotland. There's
Okay.
one very near me, just about 2 fields away.
Oh,
You
nice.
might be able to work it out.
I don't. Oh well, I guess yeah. Because is it Aberdeenshire one?
Yep,
Nice.
that is the correct answer to the quiz. Perthshire, I think, is also
Really?
Perthshire.
Huh.
I think it is. The Perth is in Perthshire, I think.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the other ones. And there's probably, yeah, it's interesting though, because like, there's like ceremonial regional stuff. I don't
Yeah.
know how much it was in the south, but like the north of England, I was in like Humberside, and like people still put Humberside on my bloody post when I lived in Grimsby. Even though Humberside like was dissolved as a county in
I was gonna say that I don't recognise it as an actual county.
1994 or something, and it like still gets you. But there's
But
still
that's like
it's still
Cornwall.
Humberside Police,
Cornwall
and, like, Humberside Fire Service.
Cornwall keeps pretending that they're like separate from England. Cornwall are like, nah.
Yeah,
don't
but it's
wanna
not the
be-
historical context. Whereas, like, because I knew a friend who went to the University of Strathclyde, so presumed
Strathclyde.
that Strathclyde was a
There's an
county in
accent that
Scotland.
goes along with that, but I can't do it.
But Strathclyde is like a historical county that's not existed for years and years and years. So
Yes.
Strathclyde Uni is just in Glasgow.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine it just
Um,
kept its name for fun.
Yeah, the university would, because it was in Strathclyde. So there's like that kind of stuff. So like Humberside Police is still Humberside Police, and Humberside Airport is still Humberside Airport. But Humberside hasn't existed since the early 90s.
Yeah.
But it's split into North East Lincolnshire, North Lincolnshire, and then Lincolnshire. Well, Lincolnshire was never in the... Basically, the Humberside region was like Hull,
Yeah.
So part of what is now the East Riding of Yorkshire, and then the north and northeast parts of Lincolnshire. So it's
I
like
feel like
Lincoln
that
and
whole
Yorkshire became,
area
like,
has had
one
a
real
fuck ton
county.
of people just messing around with like what it's called and stuff. It just seems to be really messy.
Yeah, well, they break up and then they merge counties.
Yeah.
Those places when they're trying to be efficient. There's government.
Okay, so
it's for a while,
it's
but
Humberside, which is different to both of those ways that you've spelt that. But it's definitely not homicide.
Humber.
Humber as in
it's
H-U-M.
Homestead.
Yeah.
Humber. Yeah, there's still the Humber Bridge and there's still the Humber River. Like it still
Yes.
exists.
Yes.
But
Which is where Humberside came from, the river.
Humberside, the county doesn't exist anymore.
There is no
Yeah.
longer any Humberside Council. We don't need it. Or something. So
in
if
Scotland.
Spoo was still in the place that he used to be in and no longer in Scotland, he would still be more than an hour's drive away from her. England is larger than people give it credit for sometimes, and also smaller at other times. It's very confusing.
That is an unsustainable argument.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, so when
Not really. You've
when
not really
I-
put it very well, but
Okay,
I
so-
don't know what you mean.
People-
It's bigger on the inside.
So Lund, who is Norwegian, for those of you that don't know, continually tells us that, you know, we all live ridiculously close to one another, which I guess on the scale of Norwegians, who his next town over is like a minimum 3 hours drive, that's true.
Their population density is rubbish.
Yeah.
But yes.
But equally,
UK
when I
is a
visited
small-
Uganda as a teenager,
Missionary.
the some of the we did a school exchange, so some of the students of the Ugandan school, I say some, most of them were asking me personal questions about the Queen and David Beckham, as if I knew both of them.
Can you know the Queen? I used to
I-
see her every other week.
You still see her every other week, do you?
Came
No, I
down a
don't.
river
She's-
near
she's
me
dead.
one time. I was busy and didn't see her.
I saw the Queen once. When I was in
I don't think
helicopter.
I've ever been in the same vicinity as the Queen. My dad has, but I haven't.
Yeah. I've met Princess Anne and had a conversation with Princess Anne, so like actually met Princess Anne. But yeah, the Queen was getting out of her private plane at Humberside Airport to get route back to the Humberside region.
Wow.
And I was coming in a helicopter, in a tiny little two-seat helicopter, and as she was getting out of the plane into her Range Rovers, I like went past and just gave her a little nod.
You didn't give her a cheeky wave.
Like 30 metres away, making shit tons of noise at the Queen's expense, but I'm not sure what else I was meant to do because I had to park it somewhere. And I wasn't allowed to park it. I wasn't allowed to park where I normally would because she was blocking the stand where I would get fuel.
Right.
So I had to not fuel it up and go straight to the hangar. But straight to the hangar was right next to where she was loading into the car to next to the security building. So yeah, anyway, air taxied past the Queen in a small helicopter and nodded at her as a sign of respect because I couldn't turn my hands off the control.
Oh, I see. Hence you didn't do a cheeky wave. I thought you meant like you were getting out of the helicopter. So you were like on the ground.
No, it was in air.
Right.
It was in motion.
Yeah, I see. Then I understand a little bit more. That is a pretty cool story,
There
though,
you
to be
go.
fair.
She'd been in all.
She got about the place, she did.
Yeah. She was a good queen.
It's almost like it was a job or something.
Yeah. I mean, I completely understand.
No, he wasn't leaving her
Basic
helicopter.
idea.
She was not. She'd just arrived on a plane. Spoo was leaving in his helicopter, not his private helicopter.
I was arriving in my helicopter.
Oh, sorry, he was
Yeah.
arriving in his helicopter. Brackets, not his private helicopter. Brackets.
Helicopter I'd hired.
Hired?
To me.
Do you officially have to hire them?
Well, that was when I was trading, because back home side when I was moved.
Oh, do you?
Years
So you
ago.
hire them to train? You don't like? I guess is it included in the training cost?
Well, if you have an instructor, you pay a instructor rate, which is hiring the helicopter plus paying the wages of the
Yeah. Okay.
instructor. But when you are then just you've qualified, but you need to build experience hours and stuff,
Yeah.
and you're just taking it up on your own or with a friend, you just hire it. For an
I
hour.
got you. I got you. Also, as far as I'm aware, Duck Spoo is not Special Forces. Although if he was, he probably would also claim that he wasn't. So, how do we know?
I'm not special forces.
Yeah.
Some people at work have been adjacent
Regular
to
forces.
Just the
special
regular
forces,
forces.
but never officially special forces. But like, did some helicopter stuff with the special forces involved, like coordinated with them or had them on board or whatever.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's how I knew that the Queen had died way before it was officially announced, because one of the guys from work who did some power stuff, so nearly special forces, he knew some of the guys that were at Balmoral,
Right.
who were like part of the Queen's military
Entourage. Yeah.
protective entourage,
Yeah.
and they messaged a little group of, group chat that some of the ex people and current people were still in.
Were they
and
not?
told
Were
him
they
that
technically
she
not
died.
allowed to do that?
Probably, but he messaged us to say that she was dead. I don't know. I was in Canada at the time, so my time zone, like my knowledge of when it happened, is a bit wrong because of the time zones. But
Yeah, that's.
let's say it was announced at 6, like we knew at 2 in the afternoon for 4 or 5 hours before.
Yeah, which is
We'd got the
really that.
got the nod. Everyone knew because everyone on BBC was like wearing black already. It was just basically just they weren't going to announce it until the family got up. That was another thing because the plane that all of the royal family that were not at Balmoral took up landed right outside work, and they shut the airport down like whilst they arrived for like respect and stuff. So, but our guys were like ready to go, so they were about to start, and they got their start clearance cancelled, and they just were sat in the helicopter right next to the plane. So they watched all of the royal family like get off the plane like 10 meters away from them and get into the cars and go off to Balmoral.
Looking really upset.
So we had quite a lot of insider information that day just due to our geography
Yeah, that's crazy.
and our personnel.
Yeah.
I wasn't there because I was in Canada, but I was getting it on our WhatsApp group.
Yeah. Insider information. It's kind of funny.
I do feel like we've got a downgrade since she
Don't worry, don't we all?
but
Yeah.
yeah.
It depends on what you're questioning for Tony. So, it is a dedicated server, but it is hosted on my computer, and it is not up 24/7. So it's a bit of both.
Yeah, it's up more like 8-1.
8-1, 8 hours for one day a week. Yeah. Yes, about accurate. Can't even disagree. 108,000 berries. Here you go, here's some more. Do you play the game a lot for Tony? Or have you? Or do you want to? No, Aldros said it's more like 8-1. I'll turn him up, because you are right, he is a bit on the quiet side. I've just been kind of dealing with it. Current world is level 59. Nice. Yeah, we're in endgame as well at the moment. The other two guys are at 65 already. I've got half a level to go till I get there. A little over 1,500 hours. I think that's more than I've got. I've also been playing since release, but less intently, I guess, as I only play it once a week, realistically.
I like doing it just once a week because it actually makes me play it.
Yeah, like it elongates the length of time you can play it for, doesn't it? Like in terms of over the year.
The scarcity of the window of opportunity
Yes.
to play it makes me actually play it once a week.
Yes.
And for a lot longer than I
Not
normally
getting
would.
bored. Yeah, I agree. It definitely does the same for me. Make
But it's
me...
fine. Because
What?
we now have the rest of the week to build a little base underground.
Yes, that's definitely a feature in Palworld, which is what we're talking about.
What's your
And
favourite pal for
nothing else.
Tony? Or if you have like a default pal that you like a go-to pal. We're currently working on breeding a lot of mega pals. Our breeding breedmeister is Aldera.
Breedmeister. Oh, what a title.
Yeah, I didn't know where to go with it, so I just carried on.
Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Anytime. Play it off and on. Yeah. Multiple worlds, play for a while and then usually restart whenever there's a big update. Yeah, you haven't touched the global pal box. Interesting. Work on trying to get a male and female of all the pals breed, so it's easy to make. Yeah, because you can, they can like be ported over. That was something that was kind of cool.
I haven't used the global pal box very much, just because Izzy has it pseudo disabled. You can put stuff in, but not take stuff out. So when I have things in to put in that are worth putting in, I'll put them in, and I guess deal with them in the future.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that, we still haven't decided because we don't know what's going to happen with 1.0.
Yeah.
But if
We're gonna figure that
1.0
out. once
does
we
give you
find
a
it.
different kind of like story journey that we want
Progression
to
or
do,
something. Yeah.
then yes, we may put some pals that we particularly like in the global pal box, start a fresh game and
Yeah.
play the experience, but pull out our pals at relevant times
Yeah.
as we see fit.
Yeah.
I'll
Very
probably-
interesting,
I'll probably try and save my base pals just because they just statically exist and you don't do much with them. And whilst I will probably save all my combat pals and like the good ones, I might not actually use them until a lot later in the game.
Yeah.
Exactly, but just having them.
Just
They're
because
also-
it took a long time to breed them up and I don't want them to evaporate.
No.
Well, this is the thing. I was saying, like, we could potentially get... One of the things I was thinking about was saving a good version of the ones we've specifically bred, but one of them. So then when we catch a second one, it's the start of the breeding program.
I suppose. But
We'll work it
and
out.
I've been breeding them.
might be
I've been breeding them to not just have good passive skills, but good hidden skills.
Mm-hmm.
And wild ones have terrible hidden skills.
Yeah.
Oh, it would take so long to breed them out of in mediocrity.
Yes, but it would still take less
But we-
time than doing it with 2 wild ones.
We still haven't decided how we're
Yeah,
doing.
it's still up for grabs, so
Do it, because
it'll be a conversation.
We might not even restart the world because
Yes.
version 1 might just add another 30 levels of content
Yep,
and we'll just get straight into it because
Yeah.
that's what we want to do.
yep, exactly. We'll
But-
take it and see what happens, honestly. I am relatively reluctant to completely start again with the world, but if it is a massive difference to the beginning game, then
Yeah, I mean,
feel
like if
we'll
they
have to.
actually add a narrative to the game or
Yeah.
something. Like right now, it's a complete sandbox game. Like maybe you find a journal and you go and destroy a tower just because they're an enemy. But if they would actually add a RPG-esque narrative to the game, then yeah, that would certainly encourage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what we've got. So, depends on what it's for early mid-game. Ground, mount. I love Days Moo. See, I haven't used Days Moo because I kind of got all of my favourites before he came along. For gliding, Hangy or Hangy Chris. Except for the fact that, we can't actually glide on them anymore, but oh well.
I
Grapple
don't know
glide,
how
SOP.
Pokemon got... But Pokemon doesn't even do that.
I know. I think Frostallion is my favourite. Frostallion is good, followed by Necromus. And Bellinoir is super fun.
I love
because
Frostallion
mercy.
knocked for combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you've got your beast. I was telling
Bunch
you
of
not,
like these are
but
probably your favourites. Nice. What's your favourite just on vibes? Not for usage, just on vibes. Duck says he kinds of sides on Alderath, send the 2 perfect parents to the global box.
Yeah.
So he's on your side. Duck's is going to vote with you.
I can just take one of them out. I could
It's
just
fine.
tell Izzy that I've only taken one of them out.
Yeah, no, I know there is
Fine.
a story in the journals for Tony, but it's not quite the same as having it in your...
It's not like an actual quest system, or like you talk to NPCs and they tell you to go and do something.
Which
in
there's a
typical
possibility they can
quest
add
crap.
in, because they have done that quest system now, so...
I mean, like you have towns with NPCs, but like they kind of just wander in there. There's no actual substance to it besides it's just a random vendor. I imagine like if there's like, go to this town over here, and
Yeah. Good,
I
but they
need your
added
help
in the questing
because
system
I'm under attack by bears.
a few sessions, it's not sessions, updates ago. So there's a strong possibility that if they wanted to, they could. Like the stuff's been laid out for them to do that now. So yeah, we'll see.
I imagine they're not going to do too much of a massive overhaul. They're just going to add another couple of islands,
Do you reckon they're going to add it to
a
extend
few more
the
towers, a few
end
more
game?
bosses. Yeah,
Maybe.
because they can
I do
always do
think-
it. They're already making up materials, so they'll just make up a new material, and Hexalite and Coralum and all that stuff will just not be the end game material anymore.
Yeah, no, I'm
End
not.
game
I'm not
and
suggesting
the
that
bosses
that
will be-
isn't something they would do. It's more whether they want to improve on what they have already for the way through and progression.
I think they'll want to improve on it in terms of like just take out a lot of the bugs and rework a few balance things and stuff like that. But there won't be much different gameplay wise. And then I think they'll just give. If it was me, I'd be like, right, the stretch goal to like release version 1 is the game now goes up to level 100, not 65. And they add that much content.
I was going to say they would have to do a major rebalance to the experience curve, because getting to 65, if you had to go 5 more levels, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, but the thing is, they could leave it exactly as it is for now, which I think they should still tweak it because it's not very good. But even if they did, you just make it so that like manufacturing or mining the the thing that's above Hexalite, the thing that's above Coralum, all that kind of stuff just gives you more XP. And fighting the bigger raid bosses that are level 70, level 80, level 90 gives you more. So, just like at the beginning, you can progress just by very basic, like the water wheel to make stuff and
Yeah.
the production lines that are the shabby ones and stuff. Like that's enough to be progressing. And you need the top end production lines and crushers and stuff with the best pals running them to be end gaming.
Right.
So
right.
yeah, they'll just be the super duper version, and making the next level of Palworld will just give you more XP potentially. It could all just be scaled like that.
Spoo, in this base, where is the food thingy? Oh, it's over here. I see it.
Are you at the other XP base?
No, I'm at the one you were at, but I found it.
I'm still at it.
Yeah, I know. I walked past you.
Be right back.
Oh, you're right behind me. Yeah, I never go to the food thing because it's just automated.
The thing I'm most curious about is if crime will give you harsher penalties. It's true, it's basically irrelevant.
Yeah,
Unless
crime is
you're
easy.
beginning game. If it'll
I like
stop future
crime.
Spoo from stealing tons of cow pals, running away and then returning 5 minutes later. Yeah. That was Spoo's favourite trick. You don't have like a number one favourite purely on vibes, but the wife always calls me Duck or Ducky, so probably the Fawak. That's a good enough reason as any, I think. He's cute and he runs face first into shit. Also true. Also true.
I
think he's got something about him as well.
Polar Pops.
You like polar pups?
I don't know if it's my favourite, but when I went and got the high level Polar Pops just to get Ice Pals
Yeah.
that time, I then thought they are quite funny. And sending out an army of 20 Polar Pops is quite amusing. I do like it.
Little dudes that just flop all over the place. They're like a cuter Demud, honestly.
Yeah, the Woods have got a weird face.
Yeah, it's true. Tony's now an honorary rubber duck, I guess so. Yeah, we've got 2 Demuds in my main base. So we've got multiple bases, as you've seen. I've been popping around them. So, because it's a multiplayer server, we each kind of spend the most time at certain bases and set them up, and we kind of separated out. It worked quite well, to be fair. This is what's officially my base, which is by the church. And now that Simus has left us, sniff, I've kind of taken over his base because it's literally right next to mine. It's just over there.
Yeah, we kind of always all used Simuses because it was just the production base essentially to
basically.
make the map and stuff. But I used to spend all my time there when I didn't really have a base.
Yes, and then you went and
then
got yourself a fancy schmancy base.
And I've never come out.
You are now a cave being. You build purely for space. Yeah, so we have specialized bases is the way we worked it out. So yeah, the Demud is the only one that I know of that there's a guild version of, but this is Demud here. We've got the gilded version and the non-gilded version. But yeah, so this is the base that produces the most food because it's focused on food production.
Does it produce the most food these days?
It does.
The auto food places are pretty efficient now.
They are efficient, yes, but they only produce a small amount extra than what they need. This one can produce a ridiculous amount extra than what it needs.
Oh no, the auto ones are ridiculously more than they need as well. But I think you probably just have more. There. I don't know.
Yeah, I like I said, it's just
how many
the
patches
setup.
you actually have.
Yeah, there's a lot. Like if you have a look in the cool box in the base, I actually had to take things out of it because it was full. So there's a lot there.
Berries. Oh, wow. Minestrone soup density.
I'll name it golden. No, guild. So Lucky's is closer to the Pokemon version, so that's what this thing is here. This little star effect. So they're shinies, and they do shiny things. They're bigger, and they glow, and they have usually a special attack that you don't usually get.
I had no idea that they had anything special about them.
Yeah, no, he's got it. He's a different type, so he does have his own wiki entry. And yes, I'm aware that they eat from one way to the other, but I think they finished off the one that was over here. We'll give them the hamburgers over to begin with. Why not? Let's do that. Stop it.
Minestrone is good because it makes them work speed better, I think.
Yes, it does. Yeah, they're never going to eat all this food, I am aware. But, you know, it's there for funs. At the moment, the reason we create most things, including the food and a couple of other production things, is actually for the XP, not for the items now.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah. Because I set them off because I had loads of pals in my party that I wanted to level up. So I was like, well, I'll just set this food on to give me a little bit more.
You gonna change weights to 0?
Not to 0, but I might lower it. I was going to have a conversation. I was hoping Hastings might be coming on, but we might have to have a conversation about it without Hastings.
Hastings was clear about it last week.
No, you were
Has he-
pushing it
hasn't
on
told
her. That is not how that works. I will not let you take over like that. Oh, okay, the training manuals of this. Hastings said nothing. She was neutral or confused, you liar. Yeah, see, I got the receipts, Spoo.
What would ducks do?
Ducks.
Yeah.
They're just
Folks
confused.
didn't know anything. As I said, Hastings didn't want to, disagree with Izzy, but did side with me and Aldera. So
Nope.
messaged me privately to
Nope.
say, can you represent my
Where's
views?
the evidence of this message?
So I just said, Hastings is on our side. And once it went to 0, put it 3 versus 1, and we'll get it done. So, it's a pretty simple situation, really.
Nope. Nope. As her lawyer, he can't show you the DMs.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
The whole point was to not have Izzy mad at Hastings. So, I've got to be diplomatic about it.
Right, but you've clearly told me that what her thoughts are, which kind of defeats the point.
No, it was just she didn't want to have the... You're very confrontational, so she didn't want to have the conversation directly with you.
I
Obviously,
am not
by telling me she
confrontational.
wanted me
You're
to
confrontational.
express her views for her. So I have to say what she wants.
No. Don't believe him, chat. He's a liar.
I need some Dazzy clouds. Mint
You're
some Dazzy.
frequently needing Dazzy Clouds. What is it that you make that needs them?
Secret.
Secret! Which fruit is it? Come on, bro. It's gotta be one of them.
It's not a fruit.
Is it the teleportation things?
No, it's the bottles. They make me strong.
Yeah, that's what I meant
still-
by fruit. Sorry, yeah, the human fruit.
I'm still locked in on making myself the most powerful.
That's rude, honestly. I never thought of
Is it?
Spoo as a balance for Izzy. No! What way? I'm the confused.
I'm just, strong enough to stand up to a bully.
I'm sorry, what? So rude.
You heard him. Bullying and oppression. It's all recorded.
There's no bully. If anything, you lot bully me!
No.
Gaslighting too. My God.
This is
It's
unacceptable.
pretty shocking. Pretty shocking the way she treats us.
You couldn't even say that with a straight face, Spoo!
It wasn't a laugh, it was actually a small, due to me being sick, strange noise that just came out of me. Involuntarily.
If you say so.
It genuinely was, but,
Don't want to keep a
as
walk
you
in
know,
watch moment?
I don't have a problem laughing at you.
You don't. That much I know is true.
So I wouldn't deny it just for the sake of it. That's the point.
Where's this come from? When the ever living crap has filled this up.
I think all those life fruits and stuff are mine.
Nuh-uh.
You didn't know who'd filled it up, so it's not you, obviously.
It's definitely not you either.
Just put some daisies through the mincer and nothing.
Don't you side with him, Ducks. How dare you. Can't believe this. Oh, I've got 15 Dazzy
like-
Clouds. How much is that worth to you?
Depends how long I have to take looking for daisies in about 5 minutes.
Okay, fine. Well, you let me know when you get bored of looking for them. How many does it take for one of those things that you're making?
2 daisy clouds.
2. So that's so many.
It really isn't. I just meant some daisies and I didn't get anything from it. I don't understand.
Maybe they were bad Dazzies? I don't know.
Maybe. I'm trying to get my stats.
No, he's not making homeward
Thought I
clouds.
had
He's
numbers.
making a fruit that increases his
Not fruit.
attack. Sorry, I call it fruit, but
My attack is completely maxed already.
People
It's
fruit.
been maxed for about a month.
okay.
Delicious elixir.
And every
Yes,
time I get spare
potions.
ones, I pour them down Uldrath's throat.
It's true.
Wow. Wow. I feel neglected
He records it
now.
and he makes back the money.
He's making potions that increases work skill or stamina. I forgot which one. I think it's
It's all of them. It's every single one. Oh, I think I know what will have happened. I think I know what will have happened. I think a pal will have collected them behind me. Hopefully.
Oh, you think they've
in the
stashed them somewhere?
Yeah, there were only 3 out of the 3 that went from each, so I can't make my third.
It's a strong
Yes,
possibility.
my work speed.
Did Eldrath just say that he and Spoo were an item? I don't think that's what Eldrath was getting at, no.
No.
No, we're not an item in that sense, but we share a deep bond, an alliance, as if you will. We have each other's backs, and together we are better than our individual selves.
We have to stand our ground, you know. This is a 3-way democracy where Izzy has 2 votes and we each have 1 vote, and Izzy gets to decide on ties. We have to stand together.
I'm missing the green accessories. You mean the green potion? No, I'm confused. What are we talking about? Green accessories? Why would you need green? Green is +1, blue is +2. So surely if you have a blue, then you don't need the green one? I'm very confused for Tony. Right, okay. But surely if you have 2 blue ones, then they still stack better than a blue and a green, right? No? You liked Uldrath's democracy talk? Oh, so they don't stack the same when you
probably-
have different ones. Okay.
You probably don't have any, is it?
Don't have any what?
But you might have some pals who could Mamorist meat or Cherry meat, because it expires.
Yes.
But you might have some Mamorist and Broncherries you could harvest for them. Because if you did,
Huh.
you could come here and you could have something that increases your attack speed.
Oh, wow. Do you want to know what my attack rating is right now?
I would.
You'll love it.
You need to tell me. You need to tell me it by actually going on it, because you get 2 attack things. You get base attack and then like what your equipment.
Yeah, I don't know how to go on
you
it.
hover over it.
How do you go on it?
When you go into your page and like look at your inventory and stuff, your stats
Yeah.
on the right, if you hover over them, it says attack, and
Yep.
then mine says 200 - 230. And your actual attack is the one on the left,
Yeah.
and then your other attack is what
Mhm.
it is.
Yeah. So my defense is 100 - 1240. My attack is 110.
Yes, mine is W. My defense is 100, 14, 30. Defense, I think doesn't. I don't think you can do. We can't do defense.
It does
Which is
decrease
just
the
100.
damage you take.
Yeah, but we can't be more defensive as a person. It's just your armor. So defense, I think everyone is 100 - 14, 30, arrow, whatever, depending on your armor. But everything else,
Oh, you mean there's no potion for
Wait.
it? Yeah. Okay.
defense. Every player just has 100 defense.
Yeah.
And it just gets enhanced by
Yeah.
power and equipment enhancements. Whereas attack, 200 is the max. Stamina is just a stat, because that
Yep.
can't be enhanced by equipment, so you just have a
Yep.
base stat. Mine's 460, actually. 450.
Yes.
Got you by
Uh,
10.
I can get my
And
work
health?
speed to 8.4k with grey and blue. If you had a green one, yeah, okay. Health is
What's your health?
pretty high. Uh, 3,060 for equipment, because I've got the life pendant, which increases my health.
Yeah. My base stat's 5,500, which is getting pretty close to max as well, I think.
Nice. Yeah, I don't think I've used any That's not true. I've used very few.
I can't see the rest of your stats because
potions.
your head's in the way.
That's fair. Work speed is 200, just flat.
Mine's 1400 flat.
Nice. And weight is 1000, and then equipment skill effects plus 100.
My weight's 2150. And I still need you to turn the weight down.
Full squad of motivational leader, 2 work speed,
He's been
amulets.
going to the gym so much and he still can't carry anything.
Yeah,
My
my
base work speed
character.
is 2.5. Nice. That's pretty cool.
I need 2 raw Doomuds.
2
Have I got
raw
any Doomuds that I
demuds.
can put?
Non-cooked.
How about living Demud?
Yeah, living Doomuds are fine because I can make them raw Doomuds quite quickly.
I don't. That doesn't sound good.
I don't think I do have the Doomuds because I remember I went to that village that has the Doomuds that I always steal to get them last time, which I'll do again.
And I'll do it again.
There's a Doomud. There's only one, so I'll probably still have to go get.
I was wondering about
Yeah.
that. Who would win? Yeah, no. Usually, the player can, but because you can go and do other things while they just work on them. I've always found it more fun to let the pals do it. Oh, sleepy. Oh, somebody's come to the wrong neighbourhood.
That gave me 2 raw Doomuds.
Nice.
That's going to give me more carry capacity.
Give me more.
I have finally finished sorting all of the bread pals. Because I had a whole batch of them from the end of the
Much
previous
I
session that I didn't, and then a whole batch from this one.
What do you mean, ducks? What do you mean? They don't have souls in them just yet, so maybe they tie me or beam me with max work speed, but they're max condensed. If it's one-on-one, I craft faster than an Anubis with max condensing at level 5 handiwork. And they have remarkable work slave, artisan, and nocturnal. What's remarkable? Have we got remarkable on ours?
That's Remarkable Craftsman, it's the upgraded version of Artisan, and yes, we go for Remarkable Craftsman, Artisan, Vampiric, Nocturnal's a backup, and instead of Work Slave, we do the thing that means they don't need food as much.
Oh yes, we took down that food, which we can probably like swap out.
Yeah,
at
we
this
could
point.
switch that tactic.
Yeah, I could probably swap it to the, what is it, like the Immovable King or something? I think that's the one that
Something
makes
like
them
that.
not go crazy as often.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly what it is, but yeah. Oh, there is. He already died earlier today. He was in here. Yeah, he's not in here right now. He usually stands around in this corner. But yeah, he already died at the beginning of the stream. You just go for work speed and work all night. Yeah, that's fair. We've got some decent
Given
stuff.
the opportunity, we all turn into evil corporate overlords. No time off and work harder.
Yeah, we do mastery of fasting. We had done, but yeah, as you say, we could probably look
Yeah.
at taking that out, considering we've got so much food now.
I mean, we could, but oh my god, that would be an ordeal.
Yeah, but you know, if you ever get bored, Eldrath.
I mean, I do have various ones that have the Heart of the Immovable whatever thing. I could try and breed on, but the base pals are working just fine. It's combat ones that I care about at the moment.
Yes, this is correct.
Exactly.
And I can only breed so many things before I go crazy.
I doubt that.
Crazier.
I'm talking
My
of
level-
breeding.
My level of crazy right now is still functional anymore. I'll be speaking similar.
I see. You're on that line, on the limit,
Have a-
are you?
11 fresh villages for you at this point.
That's the wrong game.
Talking of
Yeah.
breeding. I'm multitasking.
He already has 4 breeding projects. Is it only 4? I feel like Eldrath has more than 4.
I have
got
4 at my base, but if you count the ones that I set up at Spooble's base that I have access to, then I don't know.
We've got 4 at
7?
each base.
Yes, Booble is a mass production area. I'm the bespoke area. He's churning out Space Marines. I'm making custodies.
Exactly.
Oh no! Yeah, I'm untied. I missed the yeej.
What a
These guys are
lovely.
all very low level. Much rudely. Okay, let's go ride a bike up to the highest height.
Mixture of songs, but I like it.
Yeah, for some reason, my brain has always given me that. I know it's "Let's Go Fly a Kite." I'm fully aware that that's the lyric. But for some
Dying
reason,
again.
my brain always provided me with "Let's Go Ride a Bike." I can't ask.
I want to ride a bicycle.
Yeah, it's pretty much. It's like that.
Bicycle. Bicycle.
New, 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 new. Something like that, yeah. But yeah, it was very odd, but "Let's Go Ride a Bike up to the highest height" does make sense. So I kind of kept up with it. Da, 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 da.
Gale Claw Poultry. I also need 2 of them.
How very dare you? Right, okay.
Right,
So,
I might have a couple of Gale Claws.
do you wise people
Not that it will
think
matter
they will
because-
give ways to make more petroleum? They've got to fix the petroleum bottleneck and the... is it chromite bottleneck?
Yeah, I've not even been mining chromite last couple of weeks, so it's kind of bothered.
Yeah.
It's so annoying doing it manually. We
Yeah.
haven't really needed anything.
Yeah. It's fair.
It would be nice if, like, they have oil rigs in the game. As in, like,
What if you
the
could
enemy people
take
have
over
them.
the
It would be
oil
nice
rig?
if you could.
I thought
Yeah.
that was the point of the oil rig.
Yeah.
Was that you defeated them and then you recruited them.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
Would be good, wouldn't it?
Oh, I forgot I did that. You know how you told me that I could put pins on my map? I made a big smiley face in the ocean, and that's all that made stuff.
Yeah, that sounds about right. This is the wrong base that I came to, but oh well. Later on today, do you want to go to the base, the raid base, and raid just continually do the one that gives us like training crystals and stuff?
Yeah, I'm happy to do that. I need things to level up my panels. I was going to say, I'm on track to breed perfectly hidden statted Azure-mains
Oh, nice.
for combat. The only downside is, you know, they'll take so bloody long to level up to 65 when they actually become useful. But yeah, but I mean, I'll have them churning out for us.
Woohoo!
I have one right. I have one right now. It's all 3 stats are 100. It's breeding with another one that has all 2 stats at 100 and the other at 90. So it should be able to churn out 100 ones every so often.
I have an expedition getting back in 4 minutes time. I don't know if I'm going to make it too late, so we could do it then, or we can do it in another 40 minutes after that.
I only just sent one off. I mean, I can cancel it.
No, we'll do it at the end of yours, Alderoth, it's fine.
Let me get a time off of that. Walk real close. 32 minutes.
Okay. I might send mine off on one of the quick 30-minute ones then.
So
Well,
that's
I'll do
45
25.
minutes past the hour.
Okie dokie, Dave. Look at my
Yeah,
Anuba
my
dudes.
fully condensed, fully doodled Xenolord is only level 51.
Poor little Xenolord baby.
I resent the Xenolords and their
I've got-
inability to get legend on them.
Yeah.
I've got 23 training crystals, so I could just get him 65 just for a while, which I might do.
Yeah, see if it's worth doing.
I got 29 training crystals. I just keep them in my party until they get to friendship level 10, and then I just boost them up the rest of the way.
Mm.
My
Look at my
health
noobs.
is already maxed. I was lying when I said I think my health is nearly maxed. 5,500 is maxed. So my
Wow.
health is maxed.
I can't believe
My
you lied
attack
to
is
me.
maxed. Which means I've got something else to pull down Oldrath's throat.
Whoa!
My partner.
I feel distinctly ignored.
You mean you want it as well? Possibly pour it down your throat. Filmed and
Yeah.
recorded. Subscribers only.
Careful now.
Well, you know, probably about 20 minutes ago, I said if you bring these meats to my base, I'll give you some attack stat ones.
Yeah.
And you just ignored me. So
I didn't ignore you. I'm working on it in a prolonged period of time.
there you
And I
go.
might
I need
have
to
forgotten
not bother
which ones you said. Broncherry and the other one?
Mamorist, I believe. Check. Yeah,
I don't
Mamorist.
think I have a lot of
Broncherry.
either of those, to be fair. Broncherry... yeah, I can't remember.
Well, yeah, for each of the things, you need 5 Power Lotuses, 2 Mamorist meats, 1 Broncherry meat, and 1 high quality power oil. So we've got absolutely loads of power oil. I have some Lotuses. So you need to bring a 2-to-1 ratio of Mamorist to Broncherry meat with you.
Wow. My cat is snoring in the
45
background.
minutes past the hour is when I'm going to do the stuff. I am going to feed my cat slightly early.
Okay.
Good plan.
And when I say feed, I mean give her all the drugs in the world that she needs to keep living.
Oh, is she at the age where you have to give her extras?
Yeah, she's, you know what? I can't remember. Either 18 or 19.
Old enough.
She's old.
Yeah.
All of her food has pills hidden in it.
Yeah.
Anyway, be right back.
Okay. I can't believe my cat was so snozzle. Worried you might be too tired to stream as long as usual. Why is my brain not doing the words right? It's probably correct, to be fair. Oh my god, now I've got 2 cats. I've got one snoring on that side of me and one snoring on that side of me. I can hear it in stereo. Oh my god, Inara, that's so loud. She's like, I'm just gonna be the biggest schnoozler today.
Cats.
Did you say damn cats?
Yep.
That is unacceptable. You're not allowed to damn the cats. Are they synchronized? No.
You're damning the cat. You're damning the cat right now.
I'm not.
You are.
No. Oh. I was telling them that they were loud.
I think you said damn it an hour, that's so loud, which is literally damning them.
Is it a turn of phrase? I might go pick her up though. Go bother her. She won't like it, but she has to pay rent sometimes. Oh wait, I think I just zoomed into the wrong base. What a palaver. Or a pavlova, if you will.
Yep.
Now I've got to run there manually. Wash.
Yeah, none of these raids are less than half an hour, so I don't have the time.
Fair enough.
I just want to see what percentage I would get on the Verdant Hollow Risk Low one with this army. 1348. So only 2% below max on the first one. Oh, that's only dispatching 2 pals. I see.
2
That's
pals,
2 level.
and you got like a
It's
bajillion
yeah,
from it.
it's 13. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
So I will just see which pals I can soul up for the battle. This will be a few.
Oh,
few
soul up.
souls.
Yeah. Bless you.
It's just terrible.
Tell it to beg it off.
I wish. I wish I could.
Yeah, it'd be good, wouldn't it?
Okay, these Frostallions need souls.
We need more pallium.
Probably.
Right, back to the other base it is. Got to put it in my pockets, and then put it in the chest. Something like that, anyway. Elroth was correct when he said we eventually become corporate overlords. I just saw the Anubis standing around doing nothing and got upset that they weren't working. Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to develop a cough as well, for fuck's sake.
It is inevitable. You will the cough. Yeah, I struggle getting rid of a cough as well because I'm asthmatic, so it likes to stick around.
That Frostallion's a little bit more enhanced. I should have on a couple
Zoom and
that
enhance!
need
Like that?
muscle head putting on them, but I can't do it. I bought it for Ultra, not me.
Oh, the wrath, da 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 da.
I return to people singing my name.
Yeah, and I need you to put muscle. I need you to put muscle head on a couple of my Frostallions and a couple of other things.
But what classic symphony are you going to request?
Izzy's doing the singing because I'm sick, so
Very well. 1 moment.
It's time to be a wizard. You liked the Eldrath Symphony? That's just my brain doing brain things.
Do the one that requires the cannons in order to be proper.
The cannons in order to what now?
Isn't one of the symphony things requires the firing of cannons in order, as used as a musical instrument part of it?
Not that I'd heard, but sure.
yeah.
That's funny.
I would ask my large language model friend
Oh
But
my
Izzy
gosh!
gets angry.
Stop talking to the large language model. Just talk to the
Yeah,
tiny
I
one.
hate it too.
Okay, how about I ask the Chinese one? It's more efficient.
No. Alderaan, step away from the chat GPT. Yeah, exactly.
But it keeps coming closer to me.
Then keep stepping away further and get out a restraining order if you need to. We can help. We are your friends. This is an intervention. What happened to the days where we just talked to each other and weren't sure about the answers and just, had a chat whilst we all spitballed crazily and nobody was
In
ever right?
I would
1998.
never. I would never tell things to people without being confident that they were correct. You
last
just want that
time-
time back so you can continue gaslighting us. You don't want us
Yeah.
informed, so you can keep the people down. All dictators want to remove education as a form of empowerment from their subject.
I say, these
Rude.
days, for superficial stuff, I'm just asking the AI thing. If I actually want to double check to make sure the answer's correct, I Google it myself, which is becoming increasingly crapper compared to what it used to be in the past.
Yeah.
And before that, before I had access to Google,
The encyclopedia.
you had to look it up
whack
in a
on the
bloody
desk.
encyclopedia, and I do not miss
Donk!
those.
My dad had the complete set of Encyclopedia Britannicas. There were like 20 editions or whatever it was, and yeah, we used to go through
I'm
those.
guessing it's these two Frostallions, level 60, yeah.
We used to go through, like at the dinner table. He'd always like. I distinctly remember quite a few times as a kid being taught some sort of something over the dinner table. One of which I remember we were talking about something to do with the solar system. I think it might have been how can the moon have a dark side that we never see. I think that was what we were talking about.
It doesn't.
No, but it does generally show us roughly the same face.
No, I mean, it doesn't have a dark side. It's dark in the sense that we don't see it. But
Oh, I see,
anytime it's facing the sun, that dark
Yes.
side gets sun on it.
Yes, dark in inverted commas
permanently hidden.
side. Yes. But we were trying to work out how can it always be the same if it's going round the Earth. Like, we had a decent understanding of the solar system. We're like, but the moon is spinning round, so surely we would see all sides of it, right? Yeah, that was when we learned no. And one of the reasons it sticks in my mind is because my dad was using different cups on the dinner table as like the planets, and he was like moving them around each
And
other.
there's one more older out of his story.
Glasses more than cups.
I'm still
But yeah, it was.
one
it
or
was
two
fun.
more. Oh, I know there's one.
Isn't it that the moon spins so slowly? No, it's that it has synced up because of the tides and the gravitational pull of the Earth. That as we
Tidally locked.
yes, that is the phrase. It spins at the same rate as it spins round us, and that's due to gravity that it has got itself stuck into that.
I might be spewing
Specific
BS, but I'm
instance.
reasonably sure it's something to do with the gravitational pull of Earth on the moon deforms the planet just enough to raise up the land to be closer towards Earth on that side. And when that swings around, prior to it sinking up to be tidally locked, when that swings around, the extra mass there slows down the rotation of it or something over time of billions and billions and billions of years until it just is in perfect sync with Earth or something.
I haven't heard that aspect of it. It doesn't mean it's wrong. I haven't heard it myself.
Well, you know how the moon has a gravitational effect that pulls the water on Earth to create high tide on whichever
Yes.
side the moon is facing.
Yes.
To an extent, Earth does that to the land of the moon itself, except being rock, it doesn't slink back as much, and so as it would have swung away from the Earth with it when it wasn't tidally locked, there was a lump of there's like a lump of ground raised up, which it then pulls back on, which slows down the rotation over billions of years until that is just facing directly to Earth.
So there is something there, because I recall...
It might not be the exact thing, that's just...
Yeah, I recall that the way my brain kind of thought of it was there was a friction, a continual friction between the Earth and the Moon, which is what slowed down its spin so that it is in time with our rotation. So maybe that's part of that in my head. I don't want to be on Wikipedia for 12 hours straight, so I'll not delve into the exact way that the moon causes the tide. It was never explained in school, just it causes the tides. Gravity is the short answer there, Ducks. Gravity. Basically...
It only happens...
Go ahead.
It only happens when there's... Like, it has to be a big enough difference in mass between the planets. Like, for example, Pluto and Charon are both tidally locked to each other, whereas the moon isn't quite big enough to be able to tidally lock Earth to it. Mm-hmm. So it's the only one.
It's a one-way system for us.
Yep.
The tectonic plates and some stuff? Okay, but plate tectonics is different.
Yeah, not every planet has plate tectonics.
Yeah, only ones that have been smashed into at some point. Like, us, which caused, I don't know, the moon. Oh, wait a second. Yeah. The moon was once Earth and bits of asteroid. That's crazy to think about.
Yeah, something, rogue planets, the something, smosh, mash, boom, we got a moon.
Yeah. Oh, it was a little bit slower than boom, but yes.
Okay, more of a kafoosh.
Sure thing. Sure thing, I'll take kafoosh. The boom happened, which was the planet smashing into us, then over kafoosh was it coalescing into said moon. But yes, it's gravity, Ducks. The moon exerts a gravitational pull upon the Earth, which actually slows down the Earth infinitesimally slowly, but it does slow us down. So the moon is slowing down our rotation as well.
Fun fact, global warming will actually, well, it really won't matter, but global warming will actually slow it down more, because as the ice caps melt and there's more water on the planet, liquid water, that will go around the equator and get pulled up higher by the tides, which, with that thing I said before about the slowing down the rotation, yada,
so there's
yada,
more water
actually
to be caught
that.
by the gravity of the moon, and thus the pulling will accentuate. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's like the ballet dancer spinning around when when they got their arms
out
close to them, they spin really quick. When they got their arms out, they spin a lot slower. More free water on the planet, slightly slower rotation.
Yeah.
Only like a pathetic amount, but like over the geological scales, it will add up.
Yes, over the time.
But then again, over the geological scales, global will exit the ice age and start a new one. So who cares?
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be many a thing that will happen. Oh yeah, I'm just waiting for 45. That's why. Let's check me slabs. What slab should we do?
Slabs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those slabs. I was like, you're not on Minecraft.
Why are there lots of signs with random words? Well, you see, Alderath made it. Do you want to explain the sign box, Alderath?
Yes, you see, Izzy, I told her that she had to put her name in front of the egg incubators at my base back when there were individual incubators. And she said she didn't have any signs. And so I went to her base and I gave her a box of signs.
Yep.
And
I was
I
like, I
covered
don't
them in
have
all
any
sorts of
signs. I
idioms.
can't make any signs. Yeah. And Alderoth
Like my
found that
favorite,
pretty
like
funny.
why? Just why? Spread across different signs.
Yeah. Stop.
Caw.
Caw-caw! Which only a small number of people will understand.
And it is glorious.
It is glorious. I saw it and I was happy. This is my chest or box of signs, and it's you know, it's very important to me. It's very helpful, and whenever I am looking for a sign, I come here. See what I did
Show
there,
us a
Alderoth?
sign, pal.
Yeah, exactly. You see what I did there?
Give us a sign. Gee, thanks God. Wooden sign falls from.
Yeah, that's funny. Right, I'm gonna say we're gonna do Blaze 'em at Ryu because we have 51 of those slabs. So let's do that. And they were relatively quick to dismember, discombobulate, dim sham shombo. These signs charted our progress from a single incubator to 2 massive breeding bases. I guess, kind of, yeah. That's not wrong. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yes.
You're back?
I'm going up to the place.
Wait, I belong. West Virginia! Oh no, wait, sorry. Wrong
Oh,
vibe.
you're very loud.
Sorry, I did shout.
I've got the stream on in the background at 100% volume.
But you still heard it?
Just because I'll get an echo. And every time you like laugh very loudly or say scream West
twice.
Virginia, there's an echo in the background. About 5 seconds later.
Why do we need Simus ducks?
Yeah, we don't need him.
Right.
He betrayed
Yeah, he
Betrayed
betrayed
us.
this entire team. Not that we're bitter about it or
Him and-
anything.
him and Skeletoni.
Skeletoni!
He's playing a necromancer in D&D online. He's
okay.
called his skeleton Skeletoni.
Oh, to sing with you randomly? Yeah, that's true. I do need Simus for that. He was good at that. He was good at energy matching when it came to myself. Everybody else just kind of looks at me in a somewhat confused and concerned fashion.
My ability to match energy really depends on how bloody tired I am.
Yes, no, I 100% can understand that. It's like ridiculous o'clock for you. I don't know how you keep doing this.
Well, actually, it's 8 in the morning at the moment, so it's entered normal o'clock.
Uh-huh.
Sadly, you know, most of the time when you're approaching there, you've had a night's sleep.
How did that night go for you, Alderoth?
I had a
Minecrafting.
YouTube video on as I obsessively played Minecraft instead of hatching eggs like I should have been. I mean, I hatched lots of eggs. Chicken
Uh-huh.
eggs.
Chicken eggs. No. This is disboikable. Hello, big Frostallion, little Frostallion, cardboard box Frostallion.
What are they still
I have
doing?
put in 3 rows and 3 panels.
3 and 3.
3 and 3.
Have you not heard of the phrase? I don't know where it came from, but it was like big fish, little fish, cardboard box, and it was just like a thing that people used to do. So that I was
I've
mimicking.
never heard that.
You've never?
Never ever.
Huh, maybe it's a British thing.
I mean, it could be a British thing, or it could also just be that I live under a rock.
It could be a not living under a rock thing. Okay.
You live in a cave in a stronghold.
Under the sea. Do you know that one?
Under the sea.
No.
Oh.
That wasn't what I was going for.
Help me. I am under the water.
No. Lives in a something under the sea. That's what I was going for.
Oh, right. SpongeBob SquarePants, who lives in a pineapple under the sea. Absorbent and yellow and porous is he. SpongeBob SquarePants.
There you go. Happy now, ducks.
Did anyone bring food for the pals?
Yes, it's already topped up.
No.
Do not be afraid. I can hear a Chris in the distance. He's pretty loud, but probably not as loud as me.
That's all looks
Can't
quite
quite-
good attack.
It sounded like you were copying an Aladdin song.
Oh, I've got more pals.
There was no Aladdin song there. I don't know what you're talking about. No, 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 no.
I can hear a Chris
No.
I am
coming
expanding.
home from work.
I'm taking the top 4 rows.
Okay, we're singing.
Just found some amazing. I just found some amazing frostallions.
Oh,
which means
nice.
I've got enough to fill full.
Now I'm
Suppose
wondering if
even
Spooble
level-
is Plankton or Squidward. Which one do you feel closest to, Spoo?
I think SpongeBob is a stupid cartoon.
You know, I
mean,
thought that for
yeah.
a long time because I saw the start sequence of it, rolled my eyes as a kid, and changed the channel. But when I was like late teenagers, I was like, I missed out on so much. This show is hilarious.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Big Xenolord
Huh?
is going in, even though
Xenolord.
he's only level 52.
Ooh.
I've got a lot of firepower.
Ice power, I think you mean.
Ice firepower.
Ice firepower, I'm confused. Is that like icy hot? Ba, ba, ba. I've got that stupid song in my head now. I only have myself to blame. Can a level 52 pal take out a level 60? Well, they're a team. Don't worry, they got this. They're trained professionals. Probably. $694.
Okay,
That's
I've
not.
still got another 4 minutes before my expedition ends.
That's fine. We are becoming ready in a roundabout fashion. Da 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 da. Sure, your tactic of spam pals when they pass out is totes profesh. It is. It is.
It's the only time we give our pals legally mandated rest time. When they literally are dead.
But this time we're just doing the ones that give us the crystals that are quite achievable, aren't we? We're not trying to go for the mega ones.
think
It's
so.
middle ground, level 55.
We're just middling to try and do a few to get crystals and shit.
Yeah, middling to muddling, or muddling to I'm not sure. My brain hurts. Okay, I've taken 3 rows. There's 3 rows left for you, Alderoth. Well, we don't want to spam the level 20 raid because it doesn't. I don't think it gives us the thing that we need. So we're spamming the level 55 raid boss instead. Okay, so we've still got a random amount of stuff that's still here from when Alderoth made them. Just random stuff and things.
You mean food or?
No, I mean the random schwibbity schwabs.
Oh, the defenses.
Fortifications, yeah. I'm amazed you knew what I meant.
I mildly speak Izzy as apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
His name is even to me.
Hello, Tonya. What level would you recommend I be to take on a Frostallion? What level are Frostallions these days? Because they changed them. Are they 60 now?
60.
60.
Yeah.
Unless there's another spawn of them that I'm unaware of.
No, it's just that one. So,
think so.
Frostallion's fairly tricky, but not impossible. I think 55 should be reasonable. Maybe 50. It depends on, like, how good you are at fighting yourself and the pals that you've got. If you've got, extra people, like I took it on, or we can take on stuff that was much higher than us earlier because there were 3 of us. Or 4 sometimes, so that's really helpful. But if you're on your own, 55 is probably very achievable.
Yeah.
But equally, you can nope out. So like if you want to just try, then if it seems like you basically aren't doing enough damage or it's doing too much damage to you, you can just bug out. You can run away. But for Stallion,
Like a coward.
Like a coward. How rude.
Which slab are we doing?
Blazem at Ryu?
I've got the ultra slab. I guess you don't want to do that.
No, not that one. 60. I thought they were 50. They originally were 50, but when the level cap increased, so did they. They're only level 52. It's maybe possible, especially if you get a pal that's high level that's their weakness.
If you've got a good flying mount and you can just be a bit cheesy with it, you can do stuff. But if they're too high level to you, then you will just get smacked to death.
But look, the costume you can get
attack.
for it's so cool. Look at it, and it's super cool costume. It's fancy blanket thing. Yeah, we're just getting ready for a raid boss at the moment, so it's gonna get really slideshowy in a minute. But we just gotta wait. How many more minutes have you got? It should be about now, right, Eldrath?
They're just coming out, so I'm just
Nice.
shoving them in.
I think it's supposed to be a saddle, yeah. But there's a blanket under it, Ducks, because usually you have a saddle blanket and then a saddle on top. I used to volunteer at a stables when I was a lot younger. I'm a skull. Hello, I'm a skull. Hello. How are you doing? You weird Cthulhu monster.
Mr. Huggles!
Yeah, he's not
Mr.
really though.
Huggles!
But the smell? I don't mind. Which is just as well for when I garden these days, because often I'll be using mostly broken down manure, but sometimes you can still smell it. But no, it's never bothered me. Thankfully.
Okay, that should be good.
Alrighty. Let's put these guys in here, just in case we need them.
Oh good, I do actually have my ammo with me today.
Also, for reference, the manure doesn't smell that bad. It's the urine that's the annoying, more annoying smell.
As a cat owner, I can agree with that.
It's going! It's going! Go on, team, kill it! Sorry for the frame loss, but this is a tricky one. Oh, speaking of, everybody, I have ordered now all of the pieces of my new computer. So hopefully by the end of the week, things will be achieved. And we can have a new computer setting up. And then I need to figure out a couple of other things. I think I still might need to buy a capture card, but we're making progress. No, this one, yeah, this one's been turned into a streaming PC. It'll probably also still host the dedicated servers and things. So I can offload that, and then the new one will be the gaming PC. Which will hopefully give me the ability to not see a slideshow when we do this. Training Crystal 1, nice.
Woo!
And also, I'm hoping to have a chance of. Oh, I didn't even have my my jet dragon out. I'm also hoping to
And
have...
nothing was injured.
Yeah. The ability to play some more games. And some of the ones that I had to stop playing because... Again, slideshows. We go again! Ow. He hit me. But it was a direct... It's something that I've been directly able to do thanks to the support of the community, which has been awesome. Mostly my streamathon. That was what it was in aid of. And it managed to fund 50% of the new PC. So that was really successful. God damn his thieving electricity. Whoa, they all went up. They went flying. Oh, this one's been a little bit harder. We've got a major injury and a few minor injuries.
I think they were
Well,
already like that.
I think it's just, yeah. I think it's just cumulative.
Major injury just means they're on low hit points, and give them a moment and they'll fix them.
Disappear. Bill.
Yeah, none of mine have fainted, but they might need a moment to heal up.
Well, I don't see the major injury anymore. Do you feel the raid bosses are more difficult than the tower bosses? They can be. It depends. The raid bosses tend to be higher levels generally because you can have so many more pals to attack them. So they have to have that difficulty there. I think because they change type, that can make it really difficult. And I mean, we finished all of the tower bosses even on hard mode, and we haven't finished all the raid bosses. So I think that something.
It's hard to say because the tower bosses you have to just fight with you and your pal by yourself, whereas in these ones you can have your whole base helping you, which is a little harder when you're in a single player because we've got 3 players here, all providing our highest level pals. Whereas if you had to fill out a whole base yourself, that would take forever to get actually powerful ones.
Yeah, I think that's true. I think that the raid bases don't.
Definitely the regular mode of the towers would be way easier than like some of these ones.
Yeah.
I'd say like the hard mode of the towers though is solo by yourself in a single player world. Really challenge.
No, but the the tower bosses change their health based on how many of you are fighting them.
True, but it's still still a case that, you know, you've only got 5 pals to soak its damage versus 15 in our case.
Yeah, having a
and if
higher
you get
level
knocked down,
targets
then you're
does
just
have
dead.
some impact. Yeah, this is all true. No worries. We're full of perspectives and thoughts, we are. Oh, hello. He did a big yomp. Oh, he's so big.
That was the most British. Oh, hello.
Hello.
It wasn't British.
Well,
It
goes
was
here, man.
the sound of somebody pretending to be British. She is British.
I was accentuating the British, which is why it sounded fake. Yes, it has a second mode, Dux, so it can't be killed until it reaches its final form, as it were. It's very annoying because we overkill it so much because they don't stop attacking him when he's in this "you can't hurt me" phase. So yeah, it's kind of annoying.
This is why pals aren't sentient and exploiting them is fine.
Oh, is that true, huh? Is that the reasoning you're using?
They're
I
too
just need
dumb
to
to
nip-
realize it's stuck on
I
1%
just need to
hit
nip
points.
back to just offload stuff because my inventory's full.
Okay.
Not so everything sleeps for a bit.
Sleepy, sleepy. I should probably put that on.
Nobody else is sleeping.
I don't think so.
Well, I won't either.
I thought we meant sleeping in terms of the pals sleeping.
I thought you meant it's nighttime and battling at night when they're asleep is suboptimal.
Well, that too, but I thought they were sleeping just to get health.
Hello, Mr. Hobbles.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh my goodness. What does this say? I thought he meant real life sleeping. No, he's talking about the pals. They go to sleep to heal, as we all do.
Oh, how rude of you.
Hmm?
I just came up to Uldrath on the platform and Uldrath jumped off that platform.
Right, we're ready to go again?
Yup.
Spoo?
Gobble gobble. Yep.
Okay. Number 4. Gets obliterated. Ow! My leg. I keep sitting on my feet. And there we go. 1 health again. 1 health again. Till he electrocutes everybody. He's stuck, 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 stuck. Still stuck. Still stuck. Still stuck. Still stuck. Jesus Christ. Come on, bro. And there we go. Now we get electrocuted. He gains his health back. Now we can kill it. Is the level 20 raid? I don't think there was a level 20 raid. I think there's a 35 is the lowest one. That's the Bella Noir. She does have an ultra. Then the Bella Noir Libero is... I can't remember, but she has an ultra. And then you've got the Blazing Up Ryu. He has an ultra too. He dead!
Dead.
Dead as a doornail, Dave. How dead is a doornail? Does that beg the question, doesn't it?
Pretty
Completely
dead.
dead.
It depends if it has a biological ecosystem on it, I guess.
Ah, I see. If it's growing
Milkshake
lichen,
turned up
it's
in
not
my
very
base.
dead. Spoo! Gosh.
Milkshake is a tiny, tiny, tiny man.
I am aware.
That's jumping around on the beds.
Well, maybe you should stop playing Minecraft when you're supposed to be playing Palworld.
I'm not playing it. I'm just playing it so that I can watch the breeders breed.
I see.
Sicko.
Says the Pal breeder extraordinaire.
They make eggs, it's different.
Is it?
I mean, have you seen how the Minecraft guys breed?
No. He breeds them, but he doesn't watch them. He literally said he wanted to watch the breeders. That's literally what he said. Oh, you mean older
I'm
elf
watching
doesn't watch
them.
them.
I'm watching the breeders. I'm not watching the breeding.
That's a very thin distinction. Alright, next one is going in.
These towers could be hideous.
I was gonna say, are you painting?
I thought that maybe it would be a I'm at the green one or I'm
Yeah,
at
no,
the red one.
I do see the vision. That's really cool. I like that.
It
We
really
need a
blows
blue.
them up.
We need blue now.
I tried doing blue, but it's actually surprisingly hard to see.
Oh.
Ooh, I like this. It gives me things to increase my pal's stats.
Yeah.
More 100 pals for me.
Didn't hear what made you yell at him. Was it the breeding message or that he had Minecraft running at the same time? It was a bit of both, to be fair. But mostly because he was playing Minecraft.
I believe
Milk,
Lizzie
Milkshake
was
has
training-
just run down the tunnel where all of the mobs are stored in boats.
Yeah.
And then just said, that's a lot of mobs. Yeah.
Thanks, Milkshake. What have I just picked up? Oh. I see. I'm now full.
Are rubies useful for anything? Because I am getting a bunch of them. Or is
They
it just you sell them for money?
they don't get used a huge amount
Unfortunately.
unless it's base
It's a shame
early
Milkshake's
game.
character's tiny. Because I could push him into the end, which would be funny.
Don't push the little man. I think you need carry weight potions. No, what Spooky's talking about.
Oh, Milkshake.
Goodness me, there's so much walking going on.
There's a cat in the sheep pen.
The raid did give me heavy items, yes.
There's a cat in the sheep raid boss pair.
Huh?
I didn't get. Oh, I was saying I didn't get the training crystal, but I did because I just took some of them back. This is the one from it.
The eggs did indeed trick me. Right. Civ parts can go in there. And Civ cores. 34 rubies isn't too bad. Okay. Ow. My neck just clicked. Alright, let's go back to the base. Hydrate! Ah, do you know what? I need to go get my water for it to be possible. Give us a second. I'll do the stretch now. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Bah. Yeah, you Tamagotchiing the streamer. Da, 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 da. Right. That was quick. Right, summoning again. Go! Get to top of hill. Everyone knows that streamers can't drink fluids without chat telling them to. I mean, I don't think it's that they can't. I mean, it's that they regularly forget. Look at these 2 frames a second. Isn't that great gameplay, guys?
It's a very niche market for slideshow streams.
Slideshow streams, yeah. Ah! Your Yormantide died!
Oh no!
Anyway.
I'll replace it with an exact duplicate of its inferior.
And now your Omaskull died.
Yeah, that one's just a random Omaskull. It's not actually very good. I will replace it with a Palladius.
Thanks, guys. They're putting out the fires.
Look, I made the lookout points more homely.
By giving them a roof?
Yeah, it's like a fancy umbrella roof.
Okie dokie.
Doesn't protect you from the sun. In fact, it probably makes it worse. Given
Yes.
it's glass.
Yeah, magnifying glass is the sun. Good job.
I think there was a building in London that enjoyed lighting things on fire. I am trying to
Lighting them on fire, melting cars. Yeah, it was a good one. Right, have you
was
put
making a
extra ones in?
Poorly, poor taste Grenfell joke then.
No! There was a building that it was mirrored. And the mirrors, because it had a it was concave. It basically magnified and collected all of the sun's rays, and cars that were like parked beside it slash underneath.
I know the one you mean
melting.
now.
Yeah.
And as the day went by, the laser beam of death would slowly move, obliterating new cars.
Wasn't quite like that, but yes. Is everyone ready to go? Have you put more pals in Alderath?
I swapped out the dead ones, like the
So
unless
ready to
the extra
go.
ones died. Yep.
Okie dokie. Going.
We seem to be auto killing with what we've got, so.
Oh gosh. You like watching the number slideshow, right, Dugs? Gives you great happiness. Ugh. Just... You like the streams, even when they're 1 frame a second streams? Okay, I'll take it.
It's just more time to appreciate specifically what he's seeing.
Yeah, it's like pause. Freeze framing it. Yeah, I guess so. What's he doing over there? He didn't
I don't
like
know,
the
but I'm
colour
moving
green.
to Tower Red.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he doesn't like the colour green. He also does not like your Yomatide Ignuses. Ignoodly dudes. Ignatius.
I think the good news is that the tower seems unharmed.
Unharmed or minimally harmed?
The appropriate level of harm.
Right. Zeldaroth just going up into his little areas. The slideshow did make me think, wow, look how far games have come. It's simulating all of these separate pals in real time. I mean, yes. My computer's not very good at handling that and streaming and handling the server. But perhaps by next week, I don't know. If not, definitely the week after. We will have better. It'll be exciting. Have you replaced those other Yormantides that died, Aldrath?
Yup.
Okay.
In fact, I even built new PAL boxes at the top of the towers, so
Ah,
I could
it's
do
even
it from
easier.
my nice viewpoint.
Yep, that's definitely a mix of everything. The fact that it's still slideshows and it's a hard-working PC. Yeah, I guess that's true. It's relatively old now, it's still got a 8th gen Intel processor in it.
God, my computer isn't enjoying looking at that. I'll just look out into the desert. Oh, palm trees.
Oh, lovely palm trees! You're just gonna trust that the pals have got this.
That's hard to do it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm not wasting ammo, I'm just collecting their rewards.
We just need to be here. Oh, you just come over to me.
Yeah, you
Wonder how
heard
we'll
that
get
you
through.
weren't all there. So.
I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna stay sat and see if I survive this. Because I'm literally stood on my head.
I don't think he's still
Don't do any damage to him. He's run off now.
Yeah. You weren't such an easy target after all.
He took half my shield off, but absolutely no help.
So many status effects and particles and Pals, get out of here,
That's
you're in
right,
my
I
way.
think I moved the storage boxes away from the center. Yes, they're still safe and not on fire or being destroyed. It's working.
It's working! Also, to give you an idea, Dux, my PC is quite considerably pre-COVID, so it's at least 6, 7... It's like 7 or 8 years old, I think.
I heard 6, 7. Thank you.
Of course you
My PC is so 6, 7.
did. That's not what I said!
I think it's exactly what you said.
It's not what I said. In fact. What is he doing? Is he attacking
He's
you?
attacking that
Aldereth?
poor jet dragon.
Oh, okay.
Nope, I'm still watching. I'm in the red one. The red one is saved.
Okay. Fair enough. It's just annoying. I've upgraded the graphics card in between. I think just before or just after the graphics card craze went mental. I don't. Oh,
it blew
knocked
up
it
the tower.
down.
My tower!
Go on, rebuild it.
It
Then.
had 3 struts and
Oh,
it
no.
destroyed all of it.
Go on, rebuild
The
it.
beds are on fire.
There's not much to it, honestly, Dux. It was, like most things, a video that went viral and people enjoyed something some kid said one time, and then they all do it.
I believe that the people referencing 6, 7 are just saying it as a meaningless statement that means nothing.
Yes.
But one of the videos in which it originated from was like somebody asking them what they thought of like food from a particular fast food place out of 10, and he was like rating it, going, "Oh, I don't know, 6, 7," you know, with his hands waving either
yeah.
side like he would
Yeah.
like
Also,
balancing
I've heard-
scales. And
I've also heard something about was it like NFL or basketball players or something where someone had 67 on their jersey, and then that was some part of it becoming also pretty intense.
so you can think of it as somebody saying that something is kind of, mildly okay, average, or I'm pretty sure everyone referencing it is just saying it with no meaning behind it whatsoever.
Ha ha ha! Funny numbers.
It joins fine company of 69, or 20,
42.
42, 23,
I'm not sure I know 23.
23 Skidoo.
Nah, that one passed me by.
22 has no meaning.
None of them have
That's the point of it.
much meaning.
69 does.
I mean, vaguely. Also, 1337. That was quite old.
What do you mean vaguely?
Yes, 1337 and 58008.
Yes. All these things are very integral, funny numbers. I'm waiting for you to finish this thing again, Eldrath, just so you know.
Oh, it's fine. I can build it while the thing's attacking.
Alright! You heard it here first, guys. You heard it here first. If he gets angry because it breaks it down again, it's his fault. Going! Oh, another Yawmatide. He really dislikes those Yawmatide Ignises, doesn't he? Let's watch Eldrath
He needs
build
to be
this
sent
space.
to HR.
Izzy's raid-proof building provided by Uncle Eldrath's farms. We're gonna watch Eldrath build because frames are better.
I would say these are more raid resistant buildings.
Yeah. Raid protection, not raid proof.
It's like, being in a hurricane and being handed an umbrella.
I feel like that's uniquely unhelpful.
It depends if you feel like going to Oz or
I do not, strangely enough, feel like going to Oz. I would fear being forcibly Mary Poppins if I opened an umbrella. Yeah, similar to going to Oz. I think that was what Eldrath was referencing. Very similar, different story, but similar result. Yeah. That's okay. Different reference.
To be honest, the Mary Poppins thing makes more sense because I don't know if you need a house to go to Oz.
Yeah, you handed us
And
an
a-
umbrella, not
and
a
a-
house, Eldrath. Come on.
and you need a landing target of a green woman.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Can you tell the lyrics I know and don't know? Something about the wonderful
Sounds
things that he
perfect to
does,
me.
but I can't remember the middle bit.
Because.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. It was literally one word I couldn't remember, but therefore I forgot like half a whole line. Don't I feel dumb? Blazemet Ray
Oh,
is making
right,
you
I've
get
got-
materials to craft the slippers. Is he? How do you figure that? Explain your working out.
have replaced the thing now, by the way. Sorry, I forgot about it.
Good. Very good. Tons of useless rubies. He is, in fact, dropping a lot of rubies. You are right. Ba! Ba! Ba 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 ba! Off a slab. You're a slab! Get in there, slab! Oh, you made this one all yellow. Oh, you're doing it to the other ones now as well.
It was all yellow.
Yeah, okay. Sometimes I want to sing It Was Called Jello.
You can.
I can, but I don't see to what end. Wah, he hurt people.
It's probably my bloody Hormontides again, isn't it?
Not this time. Oh, I was wondering what that spray sound was, and I just figured out it's you literally colouring things.
The zest of
Hey,
brushing.
Ardy! Happy New Year. Happy New Year, indeed. How you doing? Hope you had a great time, existence, all of the above. Not growing
Do
vegetables
enjoy
today.
having a great time existence.
Shut up, you!
Shutting up.
The vegetables are growing themselves. We are mass spamming this guy. How dare you point out the words that I said didn't make any sense. Or made little sense. Ah, look, there goes your Yormatide Ignis. We knew he was close.
I'm gonna shove an Anubis in.
Oh, Anubis.
They're literally just there to soak it. Those particular ones.
Yeah. I'm not doing too badly. Enjoying the slideshow that of these fights, though.
I'm enjoying staring at my inventory and watching the training crystal number go up.
Training crystal number go uppies. How much have you guys got? How many training crystals have you got?
11. I think we're all getting one each time.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are.
It blew up my tower! I was
Again?
standing in that!
Yeah.
Maybe that's why you.
The yellow one was my favorite!
Do you like yellow as a colour?
It was bright and nice.
It was pretty bright.
It did not deserve.
Being blazer muttered.
Oh, it's individual pieces.
What individual
I
pieces?
was trying to paint this one yellow for you, but
Oh, you
takes
only
a bit of
did
work.
a little, yeah.
you don't have to be close to it at least, so you can just aim.
Yeah. Will we get more hydroponic simulator? Uncertain.
Yeah,
I'm
my
not
business
entirely
needs
sure.
to attend to.
So what were you saying, Spoo?
It's my business. To look after.
It is technically, because your name was on it. I don't know. That one didn't hold my attention as much as the one I played yesterday, so I want to continue with the one I played yesterday. But I'm
Yesterday's one, I think I was very briefly there while I
not.
was.
Dungeon Tycoon was yesterday.
Bacon, lettuce, tomato.
Oh yeah, no, You're right, I did do Mountain Blade yesterday. So it was the day before was Dungeon Tycoon. My days are running together. Yeah, Dungeon Tycoon must have
Anyway,
been
Alderaf,
Saturday.
look, this one's yellow now. I changed it for you.
Yay!
Now that one's gonna
I
get
like all yellow things.
that one's gonna get targeted now. Yeah, no, Spoo was right. I did Mountain Blade Bannerlord on Twitch yesterday.
I'm sorry, I even know what I'm doing this called.
Yeah, Bannerlord Twitch integration. It was good fun. So yeah, there'll be a few other things that I'll be able to look into restarting or resetting up once my PC is fully set up in a two-person system. I don't know exactly how that'll go. There might be a few teething problems. I know Simon's had a few, so I'm expecting maybe there might be a few difficulties, but we'll see. Kill him, guys! Oh my god. He's attacking that tower again!
No! I just built this tower!
Alderath, are you a BLT expert?
No!
Wow,
Probably better if I-
he blows it up in one hit. He's got like a super explosion.
But the one that I repainted yellow earlier is fine. It's just the new one is dead.
Oh, I'm
Can't believe this
sad.
what.
Aww. Are you a BLT expert, Alderath? That's what Duck says.
I
No. I have created BLT characters, like as a viewer to play in BLT things, but never played BLT in my life.
I think playing it as a viewer counts as playing it.
No.
I mean, I'm familiar with the various commands.
Have you played it since you can have clans and kingdoms as a viewer now?
Yes.
You sounded really
It's been around for a while, hasn't it? Because like when I've done it with Simus, he's like, he has people in his party and then he assigns them a castle or kingdom, clan.
No, you
thing
can do
that
it
you have to name.
separately now. And viewers can like negotiate between each other separately. And the streamer I was talking to said I could basically zoom out, show the entire map, and people could become nobles, take over areas, and they could like AI battle each other. I didn't even need to be there.
Oh.
Which is really cool. So that's a new update. I wonder if the Blazermutt hates yellow. He might do. He's electric type towards the end, so maybe he does. His great adventures is one of
I've made my
Simus's
yellow
lower
yellower.
classes. I see. Well, we do have a number of people that have joined us as companions, including ducks.
I was trying to be scammed into using my red cat hands.
Your what?
Wasn't
Oh,
working.
beans. You're a subscriber now, so you should be able to do it without using your beans.
Oh. I'm a whole game behind and I can't catch up, so there's no point in.
No, you can catch up very, very easily.
That doesn't sound very easy.
It is. It's very, very easy.
Difficult, lemon difficult.
No. You're just giving yourself excuses. Because you don't want to. Just
My
say
pal's
you
dead
don't
again
want
and I haven't revived them, and that's why we aren't summoning.
Uncertain.
No, they're fine. Okay.
Alright, I go.
I feel vindicated.
Don't you posture check me, ducks! Another hydrate. I just hydrated, I think.
Do it again.
Yeah. I think I was waiting for them to heal because there's only 12 beds, so I presumed it was going to take ages.
Oh, we need to build some beds. Bigger thing too. The other tower's now yellow as well.
Painting everything.
In my new yellow. Made the yellow brighter than the default yellow.
Oh my goodness. That is like...
It's much more.
Hyper
It is
gold
much more vibrant.
Share the
New
beds.
yellow.
Owls. Yeah. I can't even see the dude. He's like, oh, there he is. Oh, your Anubis died. Just towards the end as well.
Useless, enormous. Here, I stole you from Simus's base, and you suck.
Really?
Yeah, it's all the things he used to have crafting at his base.
Oh yeah, because you replaced them with better ones, I remember.
Yep, but they'd been there for so long, and since they were in the crafting base, they were all like really high level.
Yeah. I think that's the Oma skull. Bink, 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 bink.
Somebody level up their pearls. I'm hearing lots of bink bink noises.
Yeah, I was hearing the bink, bink.
Oh,
as
right,
well.
no, they're building beds, right.
Let's build beds. And build more beds. Wah!
By the time they build them, that'll be enough beds. But
44.
yeah, I think we can keep building there. We go 45.
46,
46.
47.
Could be
Alright.
that there aren't enough.
Going again? Yeah?
Yeah. I painted this one a safe red color.
Safe.
The red one hasn't been destroyed yet.
Why is there an Ozark in here not doing anything?
He was building beds.
He's still building beds, yeah.
Oh, is that my one? Yeah, I haven't shot the thing, so I guess this shouldn't help it out.
Pikachu.
I wasn't feeling very creative.
Whoa!
Like
Blaze
the
him up.
person who designed that.
What are you doing?
Not the yellow one! No! No!
Not the gumdrop buttons!
See? Safe to yellow. Well, they're changing one to red, so I'm just fixing it.
Oh.
Thank you.
Don't doubt yourself again. With your safety red. Super yellow is the only way.
Not the beds! Yeah.
It will blend in with the sand, and it will think it's just a tall sand.
Tall sand!
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I had to come up to the middle one. They are just wonderfully magnificent in this yellow.
Goodness me. Do, 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 do. Not the gumdrop buttons. No. Ugh.
My inventory keeps getting full again. Keep deleting defense pendant
So,
and life pendant.
16! I've got so many... What's the word? Necklaces. You keep giving me necklaces.
Thing.
Can't paint this bench. That's really upsetting.
And so you can't pick up the bench.
I can't paint the bench.
Oh. I must put this back.
Bunch of rumpts.
Rabbits, you say? Alrighties. Take it back.
I know what this base needs.
What does it need?
Hold on.
Hold, please.
Oh yes. Oh perfect. I'll help with my amazing work speed. Look at that. Look at my work speed.
I don't know. I don't think it's more watchtowers. Oh,
No!
really?
Oh, sounds like Izzy can hear it.
I can't, but I can see it. I hope he goes for that one specifically. Go team! Build a tower to reach space. You can go pretty high up in this game.
There is no limit on your base. Like you could just keep building up higher and higher and higher, and it never says you're no longer in your base.
It does create a problem of how long it takes people to traverse up and down it though.
Sounds like a them problem.
You want me to take this again?
Yeah.
Yep, he's come for your magical machine of noise.
No! He's gonna do it!
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Its integrity is slightly integrity.
Fine. I built one. Replace it.
Yes! The power of yellow survives.
Stop it.
The beds, however, so much.
The bed's been annihilated again.
Yeah, a few of them. It still says 57, but unless they get put out
There's
and repaired, they actually
the
work.
little thing
Yes, the giant ones are doing something.
at the top.
Yeah.
I think my relaxosaur might be as well.
It just makes a lot of noise, but for whatever reason, thankfully, it's glitched a lot of the time, so we don't always hear it. But when
Another
you
one
do,
down
it's
there.
annoying.
I was just building him next to Izzy as she walked around. It was fun.
Damn it. That thing over there. This thing usually plays noises. You can't play it, it just exists there. explosions.
Another dead yawn. I am.
For the last few, do we want to do a ultra?
Have we run out of the other ones?
No,
We're
we just
running out
can't
of
do them all
time.
today. Yeah, time-wise.
Have we done the Ultra one in the past, or did it obliterate us?
We have done the ultra one in the past, yeah.
We can do an Ultra then.
I don't think it was super duper easy, but we have done it.
I might stand at the bottom of the tower this time. Just near that
I think
version
we're
of
gonna
the
have to
tower.
potentially shoot this one. That's what I'm getting at. Yeah. Okay, that one's healing as well. Oh, and that jet dragon as well. Bless you.
Mm. Just coughing, wheezing.
Bless you. Okay, I think we're roughly ready then. Start readying your bullets, please, team. Oh, nice.
Surprise!
Where is he? Can I even shoot him in this mess?
I just fire a spread until I see numbers, and then I keep firing in that area.
Yeah, my problem is
I'll be doing
frames.
fine. Look at him go.
Oh, that was dangerous.
AoE! My tower!
He killed a tower again. That's funny.
Oh no, he got his health back.
Yep. He does do that.
You've got 2 dead pals, is he?
Yeah. They'll be alright.
I just assumed they were mine, and almost swapped them out.
Oh no.
But I put their dead ones back.
Thank you. There go a few more.
It's all the U's and the I's going down.
There's
Oh,
one of
there's
yours.
mine, finally. Finally! After 56 raids.
Yeah, because you have spent all that time with all your Frostallions making them bigly.
Yep, exactly. Oh, over here, there is a Um, Zenigard, level 33. I'm gonna try to catch it.
Yeah, go for it.
It's actually not that difficult to catch. Well, it's not that difficult to catch a Palworld. Do I get it first time? Yeah, I do.
I have a very pleasing number of these fruits for my pals now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6, 7, 6.
6, 7.
I got 5, 7,
I-
7.
Nice. And I'm getting a surprising amount of ancient civilization cores / parts to dump in the chest.
Yeah, I keep
Yeah.
occasionally dumping them. There's a lot.
Oh, I was like, oh, I got a dragon egg, but it was because I put the slab in
Yes.
for Blazy Ryu.
Yes.
Blazy boy.
Laser mutt. Okay.
Why is that dead one still dead?
Why is he still dead?
I'll have to swap yours out. If we want to do another one. Shit, what time is it?
I think it's probably enough time that we'll just get ready to finish.
So does that pull my pals out of the base?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
We got about halfway through our slabs, which is pretty good because it's now this is pretty
Nice.
much similar to the other slab numbers. They're all in the 30s. "19 training crystals, though.
Yeah.
A large number of other things, just for funsies.
I believe one of my Frostallions.
Have the audacity to die. How rude.
Very rude.
We don't pay them to die. We don't
No.
pay them to do anything.
True
The
enough.
thing
I
that
guess.
we're not paying them to do is to continuously work, not to
Yeah.
die.
I'm confused. Okay, let's see. We're not doing too badly, to be fair. Da 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 da. I need to go back and pull all my spells out. Otherwise, I'll look back on and get very confused. Where have all my best pals gone? They've been stolen.
Exactly that voice.
Yep. F. Here we go.
And now I will send them all down the mine.
Oh yeah, the mines again. Of course.
$613%. It's not bad. It's not bad.
No, that's not bad at all.
I only get up to like 100 and... Actually, I get up to about 200 these days, but I don't really have very frost ones.
Frosty snowmans. Yeah. We go back to our house. I was just thinking too hard.
Wow, funny how holding 130 rubies makes me barely able to move.
I don't even need to do that, do I? I think I used all my training manuals last time.
You can do a big fishing expedition. Apparently, also if you take... I was just taking one gel roy to get my rates up, but apparently you can take 4 fully condensed ones. And your rates are like amazing. But that does involve a gel
Oh,
roy
good
bleed as
stuff.
well. Yeah, apparently.
I think one of the other things I heard was get one of one and then 3 or 4 of the other, because there's Gelroy and Jelliette or something. And they
I
complement
don't know
each
about
other.
that bit, but maybe. Just what people saying, do full gel roys.
Mm. Ba, 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 ba. There's a decent number of dudes that I've put in the favorites list, but interesting. I've started an expedition for next time. Right, we'll want to finish up bits and bobs for the day.
Okay.
Are you not able to keep up? Oh, stretchy. Yeah, hopefully we won't have any issues with the server next week. But there's a possibility if I'm messing around with computers that if I can't get it fixed in time, because I don't know when my final piece will arrive.
They said you got everything.
No, I sort of ordered everything.
Oh yeah. Did do that. To be fair.
Oh, how I wish I could delete traits off things.
Yeah. Maybe you'll be able to eventually. Alright, I'm going to say goodbye to my stream. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. We should be streaming again tomorrow. I don't know whether I'm going to do Dungeon Tycoon again yet, or Bannerlords, but hopefully I'll do one of the two, unless we've got some people that are free to do a Headliners or another Backrooms type game, but we'll see. But thank you, everybody, for watching. And hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Bye all!